All right, here we go. We're finally doing it. So, my name is Sean. I'm the creator of the Student of Life, Substack newsletter, YouTube channel, and I finally got the courage to make this video, make the first video of the channel. Basically, what the channel is I'm exploring, I'm learning about life, learning about literature, and learning about philosophy and all the things of how to live a good life, especially from the perspective of a young man, because I am a young man. I wanted to make this channel right now my Substack. Mostly I have posts about like reading, literature, not too much about philosophy yet, but we're getting there. So this video is just a short reflection from Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, which I've been reading. And I just wanted to read a passage and share a few thoughts. This is from Book 5 of the Meditations. At dawn of day, when you dislike being called, have this thought ready. I'm called to a man's labor. Why then do I make a difficulty if I'm going out to do what I was born to do and what I was brought into the world for? Is it for this that I'm fashioned, to lie in bedclothes and keep myself warm? But this is more pleasant. Were you born then to please yourself? In fact or feeling, not for action? Can't you see the plants, the birds, the ants, the spiders, the bees, each doing his own work, helping for their part to adjust a world? And then you refuse to do a man's office and don't make haste to do what is according to your own nature. But a man needs rest as well, you say. I agree, he does, yet nature assigns limits to rest, as well as to eating and drinking. And you nevertheless go beyond her limits, beyond what is sufficient. In your actions only this is no longer so. There you keep inside what is in your power. The explanation is that you do not love your own self, else surely you would love both your nature and her purpose. But other men who love their own crafts wear themselves out and labors upon them, unwashed and unfed, while you hold your own nature in less honor than the smith his metalwork, the dancer his art, the miser his coin, and the lover of vainglory his fame. Yet they, when the passion is on them, refuse either to eat or to sleep sooner than refuse to advance the objects they care about, whereas you imagine acts of fellowship to bring a smaller return and to be deserving of less pains. So this passage, what Marcus Aurelius is saying, if I, put this in my own words, basically when at the beginning of the day, when you get up, you think, and I'm called to, as a man, as a human being, but especially as men, we're called to work. I believe definitely that's why God made us. Like our nature is to work. And Aurelius is saying that in the morning you get up, whoever he's writing to, they get up and they complain, I don't want to go to work, right? And it says, well, what reason were you made, right? He says, is it for this that I'm fashioned, to lie in bedclothes and keep myself warm? And he's asking the question, like, were you made to just be comfortable, to just sit in your bed all day? Were human beings made to just sleep? Definitely not. We're made to work, to get up and to make a difference in the world. I believe that what the Bible says about that is men and women alike are called to go into the world and take dominion of the world and what's the word for it? To take care of it and to keep it. So he's saying basically that if you're living to just sit and please yourself, you're dishonoring your own nature. In the same way that birds and bees and plants and flowers and all those things serve their own purpose, and they all work to add whatever small thing they do to the world, you as a human being, especially as a man, if you're not working at some craft, then you don't love your own nature. You're fighting against what you were made to do. And I think this one brings, for me personally, this brings a lot of comfort thinking about like work in this way, that this is simply what I was made by God to do, is to go out and to work whatever I'm doing. I'm supposed to work heartily at it. Like Marcus Aurelius says that, where is it at? Oh, right here. So it says, but other men who love their own crafts, they wear themselves out in labors upon them, unwashed and unfed, right? They wear themselves out because they know this is what they're supposed to be doing. They know they're not going to live forever, and they don't want to be comfortable because they want to make a difference in the world. They want to play their part. So this approach to work, when you wake up and you don't feel like going to work or doing what you're supposed to be doing, whether it's, you're working part-time somewhere, or you're a craftsman, or you're a student, work hard at that. Like that's literally what you were made to do. You're made to work and to be a productive human being. So those are just a couple of thoughts on this passage. I'll be doing more of this in the future. Thank you guys for listening and watching. You can, subscribe to the Student of Life Substack. All my stuff is free. There is a paid subscription if you want. It's $5 a month. But I post all my stuff for free. Maybe in the future there'll be like a paywall or something. But right now I want to keep sharing these ideas for free. And hopefully some of you guys find them helpful. And I will see you next time.